Hello all, welcome to my channel Weight Lectures. Today we will discuss multiple choice questions on time and work under our that IQ sections. Okay. Uh, Question number first. Okay. The efficiency of two worker A and B are in the ratio of 5 is to 4. If A can do a piece of work in 12 hours, then in how many hours can B do that work? Options A 15 hour, options B 16 hour, option C 18 hour, or options D 9.6 hour. The right answer is options A, that is 15 hour. Okay. uh, at first we should know that the efficiency of that two worker is always in inverse proportional to that time taken to finish that work by this two worker. Okay, the efficiency of two worker A and B in the ratio of 5 is to 4. It's mean that the 5 that A is more efficient as compared to B. It's mean that the time taken by A is less than as compared to that B. So the time taken by this two worker are in the ratio of 4 is to 5. Okay, if that A take to complete the whole work in 12 hours, it's mean that B should take the more time as complete to the whole work as compared to this A. So we always so that it's mean the time taken by B will be 12 into 5 by 4, which is means 15 hours. Okay. Questions number 2. A and B can complete a piece of work in 15 days and 10 days respectively. Okay. They contracted to complete the work for rupees 30,000. Find the share of the A in that contracted money. Options A 18,000, options B 16,500, option C 12,500, or options D 12,000. Okay. The correct answer is option D, that is a 12,000. Okay. uh, Time ratio of A and B, which is a 15 is to 10, which means that 3 is to 2. We always know that time taken to complete the work is always as the inverse to that work efficiency. So that work efficiency of A and B is that in the ratio of 2 is to 3. Okay. We have a total price, which is that the 30,000, which is distributed according to that work efficiency. Okay. So that 30,000 is the total price, which is for the total work efficiency, which is that total work, which is 5. Okay. So the share which is taken by A will be that 2 into 30,000 upon 5, which is 12,000. Remaining shares will be of that B. Okay. Questions number 3. A, B, and C can do a piece of work in 12, 18, and 30 days respectively. If they do work together, find the ratio in which the amount is distributed. Okay. Options A 2 is to 3 is to 5. Options B 5 is to 3 is to 2. Option C 6 is to 10 is to 15. Or options D 15 is to 10 is to 6. The correct answer is option D, that is 15 is to 10 is to 6. Okay. uh, that work efficiency of A, B, and C, which is that work efficiency is always inverse to as compared to that time taken. So that 1 by 12, 1 is to 18, 1 by 30, which is that 1 by 2, 1 by 3, and 1 by 5 ratio. Okay. Because they are working together, so we always taken that LCM as a total work, so that the taken an LCM we get 30. That all the price will be distributed according to that 30. So uh, so that mm, so that to get there the ratio, we should see that LCM. Okay. So 1 is to 2 is that A work, so that 30 divided by 2, which is 15, will be A ratio. And then 30 by 3, that is 10, will be that ratio will be given by that B. And then 30 by that 5, which is 6, will be the ratio of that the contracted price, which is taken by C. Okay. Then the ratio at which that price should be distributed will be that 15 is to 10 is to 6. Okay. Questions number 4. A alone take 9 days more than the time taken by A and B together. Okay. B alone takes 16 days more time than the time taken by A and B to do the work together. Okay. Find the time A and B together to finish the work. Question option number A 25 days, option number B 15 days, option C 7 days, options D 12 days. The right answer is option D, that is 12 days. Okay. In such type of questions where they're asking about that the time taken to finish the work when they are working together, while giving that the A take more time as compare to that working, and then this more times is B take to complete the work as when they compare when they work together in such as time to get the time taken to work together, we got by the formula that is root under the A take more time as comparing to the together they work into that B take how many more days as compared to they working together root under. So that is the right answer will be 12. 12 is the answers which is the day taken by A and B while working together to complete the whole work. Okay. Mm. Questions number 6. If 5 men can do a work in 10 days and 12 women can do the same work in 15 days, then 5 men and 6 women working together complete the work in options A 15 days, options B 7.5 days, option C 9 days, options D 6 days. The right answer is option B, that is 7.5 days. Okay. If 5 men can do a work in 10 days, okay, that if 5 men can do a work that work to take that 10 days, so it's always obvious that one man take more time as compared to that 5 men to finish that work. So one man is taken that 10 into 5. If you are confused that in which case that we have to divide, or in which case we have to that multiply it, so always think in that way that if 5 men take 10 days to finish that work, so it is obvious that one man take more time as compared to the 5 men to finish that work. Okay. So it's 50 days. Okay. If one man take that 50 days, and the 5 men obviously take less than as compared to that one man to finish that work. So divide divisible form, which is means 10 days. Okay. Similarly, 12 women can do a piece of work in 15 days. One woman take more time, that's 15 into 12 days. 6 women take that less time as compared to the one woman. So divisible from 6, okay, which is take 30 days. It's mean that 5 men and 6 women. Okay, 5 men takes 10 days to finish the work. Mm, okay, while 6 women take 30 days to finish that work. No, okay. The questions will ask that 5 men and 6 women can working together, so they can do 1 by 10 by 1 by 30 work in a day, which is mean that 5 men and 6 women when working together can finish the whole work in 30 by 4 days, which is 7.5 days. Okay. Questions number 7. Ram take twice as much time as Hari and thrice as much time as Sham to finish the work. If they're working together, they all finish the work in a day, single day. What is the time taken by Ram to finish the whole work alone? Options A 4 days, options B 5 days, option C 6 days, or options D 12 days. The right answer is option C, that is 6 days. Okay. Let's Ram finish the work in an X day. Okay. We know that Ram take twice time as compared to that Hari to finish the work. It's mean that Hari can finish that same work in X by 2 days. Okay. Ram take thrice time as compared to the Sham to finish the same work. It's mean the Sham finish the work in X by 3 days. Okay. They all work together. So they can work that 1 by X plus 2 by X plus 3 by X in a day work. Okay. They all work 6 by X work in a day. They all finish a work in 6 by X by 6 days. Okay. As per the questions, they all finish the work in a single day, which means that x by 6 is equal to 1, which is means this x is equal to 6 days. It's means that Ram finish a work in a 6 days. Okay. And Hari finish the work in 6 by 2, which is 3 days. And Sham finish the work is that 2 days. Okay. Questions number 8. P and Q can do a piece of work in 18 days. Q and R can do it in 24 days. P and R can do it in 36 days. In how many days will P, Q, R finish it if they are working together? Options number A 15 days. Options B 12 days. Option C 17 days. Or options D 16 days. The right answer is options D, that is 16 days. Okay. P and Q can finish a work in 18 days. Okay. Q and R, if they're working together, can finish a work in 24 days. P and R can do that in 36 days. Okay. If all working together, that they take 8 days. If we see that the pattern, there's a 2p, there's a 2q, there's a 2r. If that all 2 will work in that 8 days, then single p, single q, and single r will take as comparison more days as comparison to that's a double. So they take 8 into 2, which is 16 days. Okay. Questions number 9. A batch of 600 soldiers was fed for 15 days. Okay. If 180 soldiers left the batch after 15 days, then how long will the remaining food last? Option C 35 days, options B 40 days, option C 45 days, or options D 50 days. The right answer is option D, that is 50 days. Okay. Let's suppose in such type of questions, let's suppose a single soldiers eat x gram food per day. Okay. So it's mean that total food we have, which is which is that fulfill that for 600 days and 600 soldier for 50 days. So it's mean that we have the total food was in there is that is x into 600 into 50 something kg or gram. Okay, that is 30,000 x we take. Okay, up to 15 days, that total all 50 the total or 600 soldiers consume the foods. So it's mean that up to 15 days how much food will be consumed, that is x into 600 into 15, which is 9,000 x food will be already consumed. Remaining food we have, that is 30,000 x minus 9,000 x, which is 21,000 x. Okay, and after that 15 days, how many soldiers left, that our crew, which is 600 minus 180 soldier will already left, that is remaining soldier will be 420 420 soldier. 420 soldier will consume 420 x food. Okay, so that food remain for how many days, that is remaining food upon remaining soldiers consumptions rate. Okay, 21,000 x divided by 420 x, which is remaining food remain for 50 days. Okay. Questions number 10. In a camp, okay, there is a meal which is either that sufficient for 120 men or sufficient for 200 children. Okay, if 150 children have taken the meal, how many men will be catered to with the remaining meal? Okay, options A 20, options B 30, options C 40, options D 50. The right answer is options B, that is 30. Okay. In a camp, there is a meal, okay, which is either fulfill that 120 men or 200 children. Okay. 120, it's mean that 120, the consumptions of the food by 120 men is equal to that consumptions of food by that 200 children. Okay. So one children consumes around that 3 men by 5 food. Okay, so 150 children has taken the meal. It's mean that the remaining food will sufficient only for 50 children. Okay, then 50 children's food is sufficient for that 3 into 50 by 5, which is meant that 30 men will get the food. Okay. Questions number uh, that is questions number 11. A and B can complete a work in 8 days. Okay. B alone can do it in 12 days. While working together after 4 days, then B left. Okay, in how many days will A finish the remaining work? Options number A, that is 4. Options number B 8. Option number C, that's 10, or that's option number D 12. The right answer is that is D 12 days. Okay, A and B together complete a work in 8 days. Okay. B alone can complete that work in 12 days. Okay. A alone can do it. That's 1 by 8 minus 1 by 12, which is mean by 1 by 24 days. A alone take 24 days to complete the work. Okay. The questions, according to questions, A and B working together for 4 days. So it's mean that they already completed a half work. Remaining work is that's half work. No? If A alone take us that to come 24 days to complete a single work, then A alone finished that half work in that is 12 days. So the right answer will be 12 days. Questions number questions number 12. If 3 men plus 4 women is equal to 5 days, 4 men plus 3 women is equal to 4 days, and 2 men plus 3 women is equal to options number A 19 by 140, options B 140 plus 140 by 19, option C 140, or option D 19. Such type of questions can also ask. Okay. uh, in that way, we have to that to comparison. So to find out that efficiency, always take that whole equations in a single d. Okay, so that 3 into 5 men plus 4 into 5 women, that's 15 men plus 20 women, can complete the work in a single day. It's mean that similarly 4 men plus 3 women, that's 4 days. So that's 4 into 4 men plus 3 into 4 women, that's 16 men plus 12 women can complete a work in a single day. If we take this, so take the differences to find out the efficiency ratio. Okay, that is 1 man is equal to 8 women. To find out that whole work in term of that woman, or in term of a man. So put that efficiency ratio in that either one equations. So in this equations I will put that replace the men with women, so that in equation first, so the total work will be 15 into 8, which is that 1 man is equal to 8 women, plus 20 is equal to 140 women. That's the total work, okay, in a day. Then 2 men plus 3 women can do, which means that we have got that 19 women. So that no, in a day to finish the work we need at 140 women, okay na? But we have only available 19 women. So how many days it take to complete the work? So we got that 140 by 19, and that is that days will be taken to complete the work. Okay, in such type of questions, we should did in this type of pattern. Okay. Questions number 13. Raj and Kamala can do a job together in 70. Kamala is 1 3 by 4 time as efficient as Raj. The same job can be done by Kamala alone in. Okay. Options number A 49 by 4. Options number B 49 by 3. Options number C 11. Options number D 28 by 3. The right answer is options number C, that's 11. Okay. Raj and Kamala both together can do a job in 70. Okay, this is together will already given. Okay, Kamala is how many time efficient as compared to the Raj? That is 7 by 4 time efficient. We take that efficiency ratio, that is 1 is to 7 by 4, which is 4 is to 7. Okay, Kamala is 7 time efficient, Raj is 4 time efficient. Okay, we have that total work, that is taken if that will be 11. Okay, total work, and the whole work, total work, and that Kamla and Raj can two together finish that work in how many days, which is that the 7 days. So that days will be taken as that above 7 by the total work, which is that 4 plus 7. Okay, and the efficiency ratio of that Kamla, which is that 1 by 7. Okay, so that the Kamla take how many days? That's 11 days. In such a way we got the answer. Okay, don't be confused. uh Questions number 14. A is 4 times as good as workman as B. If A could finish a work in 15 days less than B, find the time taken by them to finish the work while working together. Options number A 4 days, options number B 5 days, options number C 6 days, or options number D 7.5 days. The right answer is options number A, that is 4 days. Okay. The questions given that A is 4 times as good workman as B, which is mean that A is 4 times more efficient as compared to the B. We already know that efficiency is that inversely proportional to the time taken to finish the work. It's mean that ratio of time taken by A and B is that is 1 is to 4. If A take that 1 days to complete the whole work, B take 4 days to complete the work. Okay. So that if we take differences, we got 3, and the questions is given that the A finished the work in that 15 days less than B. It's mean that the differentials ratio, that is 3 is equal to 15 days, which means that 1 ratio is equal to 5 days. Okay, 1 means that A finished the work in 5 days and B take that 20 days to finish the work. Okay, and they work, if that they're working together, so we get that 1 by 5 plus 1 by 20, which means that 5 by 20, which is 1 by 4. They finish the whole work in 4 days if they're working together. Questions number 15. The efficiency of two workers A and B are in the ratio of 5 is to 4. If A can do a work in 12 hours, then B can do it in options number A 15 hour, options number B 16 hour, options number C 18 hour, options number D 9.6 hour. The right answer is options number A, that's 15 hours. The efficiency ratio, that is 5 is to 4. We already know that efficiency ratio is inversely proportional to the time taken ratio. So time taken ratio is 4 is to 5. Mm, if that whole work will be that 9, okay. Uh, so that, mm, A finished the work in that 12 days. So that 4 by 9 into that whole work, x is equal to 12. So that we got that whole work will finish, which is 27 hour. Okay. So time taken by B, which is the ratio of that 5 by 9 into 27, which we got that 15 hour. Okay. Questions number 16. A, B, and C can do a piece of work in 12, 18, and 30 days respectively. If they do a work together, find the ratio in which the amount is distributed. Okay. Options number A, 2 is to 3 is to 5. Options number B, 5 is to 3 is to 2. Options number C, 6 is to 10 is to 15. Or option number D, 15 is to 10 is to 6. The right answer is options number D. That's 15 is to 10 is to 6. Okay. A can do a work in 12 days. B can do a work in 18 days. C can do a work in 30 days. Because they are working together, so always taking the LCM, we get 180, that's LCM. And in such a case where the money is distributed, so always take a LCM ratio and dividing form. Okay. Since this is a day taken, so that money distributed according to the efficiency. Efficiency is always inverse of the time taken, so that 180 by 30 is equal to 6, 180 by 18 is equal to 10, 180 by 30 is equal to 15. So 6 is to 10 is to 15 will be the ratio at which that money is divided. Okay. Because money divided always in term of efficiency, not in term of the time taken. Okay. Questions number mm, questions number 17. Two men and four women can do a work in 28 days. How long will four men and eight women take to complete that work? Options A, 7 days. Options B, 14 days. Options C, 28 days. Options D, 56 days. The right answer is options A, that is 7 days. Okay, in such a case, mm, uh, in such a case that 28 days, which is the total that together they finish. If that four men plus eight women, and then that two men plus four women, so in such a case we can do in such a way that we'll get that 7 days. Okay. Questions number 18. A's 2 days work is equal to B's 3 days work. If A complete the work in 8 days, then how many days will B take to complete the work? Options A, 14 days. Options B, 15 days. Option C, 16 days. Options D, 12 days. The right answer is options D, that is 12 days. Okay. A's 2 days work, that is 2 by X, is equal to that B's 3 days work. Okay. That's 3 by X. Okay. It's mean that 2 by X is equal to 8. Okay. Or which is that that A complete the work in 8 days. So 2 by X is equal to X, or X is equal to 1 by 4. It's mean that 1 by 4 is equal to which is 3 by X. Okay. Or X is equal to 12 days. Okay. Because that mm, that 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 2 days work is equal to that 3 days work. Okay na. So we got that 12 days. Okay. Questions number 19. A does half as much as a B in 1/6 of the time. If together they take 10 days to complete the work, how much time shall B take to do it alone? Options A, 70 days. Options B, 30 days. Option C, 40 days. Options D, 50 days. The right answer is options C, that is 40 days. Okay. B does a work, let's B does a work that in X days. If A does that half work in that the 1/6 time of the B that finished the work, so means that X by X day. So A does one work in X by 3 days. Together they work 1 by x plus 3 by x, which is 4x by in a day. A work they will done in that x by 4 days, which is mean that x by 4 is equal to 10 days. So that x is equal to 40 days, which is that B does the work in that 40 days. A does that work in 40 by 3 days. Okay. Questions number 20. To complete a work, A take 50% more time than B. If together they take 18 days to complete the work, how much time shall B take to do it? Okay, options say 30 days, options B 35 days, options C 40 days, options D 45 days. The right answer is options A, that is 30 days. B complete, let's start B complete the work in X days. Okay. A complete the work in X plus 50% more time as compared to B, that is X by 2 days, that is 3X by 2 days. Okay. They did that work 1 by X plus 2 by 3X is equal to 1 by 18. That is 5 by 3X work in a day, which is that they complete the work that 1 by 18 work. So in this way we got that the value of X, which is 30 days. This is the time which is the B completed the work in. B completed the whole work. Okay. So that X okay, and then A take similar the A take that 3 into 30 divided by 2, which is by 45 days to complete the work. Okay. That's much for today. In this section we will almost completed all type of that questions which comes under times in work, and next time I will come with another topic with the IQ sections. For today, thank you.